I've often seen how hobbies can change who we become, especially sport. It creates the space to try, to explore, and to build confidence. Today, I'm joined by Akanksha alum Suhasini. She is the assistant coach of the Maharashtra Junior Girls Football team. The team made history by winning the national championships for the first time. Our conversation revolves around education, sport, and identity.
Yes, the motivation was only the love for the game, and I really wanted to follow my passion.
My name is Pragya Deepak, and this is Made for More. Hi Suhasini, nice to meet you. I'm Pragya and welcome to Made for More.
Hello, nice to meet you too. I'm Suhasini Uplanchi.
For the purpose of those who will be viewing and watching this podcast series, could you tell us a little bit about what you do today?
I completed my schooling till 7th, and then I shifted to Akanksha school for my 8th, 9th, and 10th standard. And yes, I stay with my family. I'm born and brought up in Pune itself. I stay with my mom, dad, my grandfather, and my younger brother. So yes, now I'm currently working with Ignite FC, and I work across all age groups with mainly focused on girls and goalkeepers.
Could you tell me a little bit about your early years, where it all started, your childhood?
Actually, when I was in my previous school, 5th standard, there was a tournament called Just for Kicks. That is the first time where I started playing football. Actually, I was very excited to work with all the sports. Like, I was very active. I really feel to play all the sports and explore in it. And football was one of it. But when I was in previous school, it was not actually a great sport. But just for hobby, I used to play football. Yes, and then I joined Akanksha school. Then there, every day our sport teacher used to come and talk about football and everything. Then there it started. He appointed a football coach also for particular only for football sessions. So every morning we used to train, and there I got more into football. Then I started playing more every day. I used to learn different things from football. So yes, from once I started playing in Akanksha school, there I felt like I used to explore more in football, and I wanted to play more at higher level. And yes, from there the love for the game kept on increasing. And yes.
You mentioned that Just for Kicks was the first time you actually experienced football and you played it for the first time. So take us back to the moment where you kicked a ball for the first time. How was it? What did you feel?
I felt that what is this game like. Actually, it was only you have to play only with your legs, and it was a different game. Out of all the sports, I felt football is a little bit different and a little bit tough according to the apart from other sports. But yes, one coach used to be there with us during when I was in 5th standard, and that coach is still there with me till now, and I'm working under him only.
What were some of the differences you saw in your previous school compared to the Akanksha school?
So the concept of teaching was only different. Like the teachers in my previous school were not that into the student. But yes, Akanksha school, Didis and Bhaiyas, the first thing which they told us, don't call us teacher, you call us, be connected with us, call us Didis and Bhaiyas. That is where a different point of view of teaching is different. And yes, Akanksha school teachers are very different from other schools. They have different technique of teaching the kids. Not only particular about the subject, but Akanksha school teachers shaped us in a different way. Like they taught us a different perspective looking at the subject. Like previous school, we used to see studies as only studies. Like when I entered in Akanksha school, it was apart. It was completely different. Like we used to do activities. There was a different approach of learning. Like not only bored and they were just talking.
Yeah.
It was always related. For example, if they are teaching a topic, if they are telling about someone, the same experience they would ask about you also, like what you would have done in that situation.
Okay.
So it was more attractive. So it was not only studying, it was a two-way conversation with the teachers.
And how did Akanksha as a whole shape you as a person? How did they support you when you decided you want to take a career in football?
Akanksha played a huge role. Like I really want to share an experience. Saurabh Bhaiya was there, who was our principal. He made a lot of changes in school, and he used to support a lot of us in sports who really want to do something in sports. Like I really want to share one experience. I don't think any other principal would do or take that such actions. Our school was near a slum area, so there behind that area it was a good area where 10 or 12 players can practice or something. And yes, people used to come sit there, do everything, but it was a normal space and they used to come. So he made sure he took permission from everyone. He turned that whole space into a football ground. Like he put mud and everything. He made a space for training because our school didn't have ground. So he made sure that that much space is also enough. And he made sure we train every day, every morning. And he introduced clubs also. Like there were different clubs. Everyone has a different hobby. Everyone has a different interest.
What are some skills you've learned at Akanksha that helps you even today?
I learned actually Akanksha school introduced us with iPads. That is a very new thing. Like it was a surprising thing where we were working on iPads as well. Like Akanksha Didis and Bhaiyas used to give us a topic where you have to make a presentation, and sometimes there would be a competition between our advisory sessions also where you have photography skill. We got an opportunity where we have to click good pictures, and we have to have competition between each other, like whose picture is very good. So during that time I used to make presentations also. When I was in Akanksha school, they used to give us topic. So now also it is helping me when I am someone is giving me a topic, like for example say attacking. Explain in brief about attacking. So I have to make a presentation of it. What are the principles of attacking? How you have to explain it. So that skill which I learned in Akanksha school is helping me till now also. And iPad was the thing where I used to play with it. Like there was one app in iPad where you have to put equipments and everything, and you can do anything on that iPad. Drawings and everything over that. So now also when I have to explain my kids a position wise thing, like you have to play, you have to run like this. So now I use this device and same skill which I learned that time. So it is not hard for me to use it now because I was using that time only. So it is little bit easy only.
And talking about being the naughtiest child in your class, is there any one moment you'd like to tell us?
Yes, I remember one thing which I regret, but I was a child. It's fine. Like during that time, I was not into that. Like what happened? What will they do? So yes, my hemoglobin was very less. And Shrikant Bhaiya was there. I still remember. Shrikant Bhaiya was there. He got me 1 kg of dates.
Okay.
To me, just to
increase
my hemoglobin. So yes, I used to eat it, and I used to eat it during my classes. And it was literally his session. Like he was teaching me, he used to teach Hindi session. So he was teaching me, and I was the one who ate the date. I removed the seed and I threw it on him. So that moment of time, he was so frustrated, he was so angry. He pulled me out of the class and he was so angry. 3 days, he didn't talk to me. So I was very sad. I was literally crying like why I did this. Yes, after 3 days, I continuously convinced him that is my mistake. I wrote an apology letter to him also. With that incident, that bond between me and Bhaiya was never changed. He was my advisor also, and he really mattered to me during that time because he was the one who used to listen to me, to all my problems and everything. So he said, it's fine, it's okay. You focus on everything now, it's okay. So from that day, I learned from him that you should set your boundaries. Like you should know how to behave in front of everyone, how to treat your teachers.
The decision you took to go from working at a BPO company to pursuing a career in football must have been super, super tough. So could you tell me what was going through your mind at that time?
Yes, when I joined back to football, I was playing and simultaneously I was working as well. So for 4-5 months I was managing my training sessions and my job. So it was a rotational shift where I was working. It was a rotational shift. So sometimes when it is evening shift, I used to stop training. Then when it is morning shift, then I have to go for training. So at some point of time I felt it is very hectic. And I'm not able to balance. It became very tough. Then I decided, let's come on a point, let's discuss with parents and let's discuss with our coaches what happened. Like job is also a thing. Job was the only aspect of earning, but my main focus was on football. So I left my job. I came full time in football. I was playing also, and I think for 6-8 months I was only playing. I was training. I was clearing my basics again. Like 3 years I was not doing anything, so I have to recover everything. So I was doing all that things, and after 8 months I think I started coaching. Like I know everything about football. It's just the only thing is you have to give it back to the kids whatever you learn from your coaches. So I started coaching, and the coaching also, my coach suggested ki rather than not giving anything at your house, because I have to give some amount to my parents. So yes, my coach suggested ki let's do one thing, not that amount, but let's come off amount and just start coaching. Do coaching and you'll earn around some income you'll earn from there. So I started coaching. So yes, recently I became assistant coach for Maharashtra.
And you mentioned that the junior Maharashtra girls team made history and won the championship award, right? How did you feel at that moment, and how did people around you react?
Actually, this victory is a changing point. This victory changed a lot perspective of everyone. And yes, the main perspective was changed was my family's perspective. The one who used to tell me was unsure about my career are now happy with the same career. Like people are recognizing him, like you are father of Suhasini Uplanchi, right, who was the assistant coach for Maharashtra. So yes, many articles came, and even Nagaland, where this tournament happened. By our game, I'll be very honest, by our game, we won the hearts of Nagaland. And this victory, I was in the heaven. Like I was very happy. I was emotional. I was dancing on the ground. I went running to my goalkeeper because she was the one who played really well. And yes, this victory taught me a lot. Now people are knowing me more. This victory is not the thing to settle now. I have to grow more and more while learning this victory, and I have to go more ahead.
You were mentioning your father and how he was known as Suhasini's father now. How did he feel about you? How did his perspective of you change? Because I remember you mentioning that he wanted you to become a cop, a police cop one day. But since you pursued a career in football, how did his perspective of you shift?
He really wanted to make me a police officer because it was his dream. Like he wanted to become a police officer, but unfortunately he lost his half leg in an accident, and he couldn't fulfill his dream. So he was behind me, like you go become a police officer. That is my dream, and you have a good height, you have a good personality. I think you'll really carry forward that position very well. But somewhere around I was not interested. I was passionate about playing football, so I was firm with my decision. Like I'll do football, and I'll surely show you something big, what I can do in this career. He saw my achievements. He saw me doing things. He saw work. I was working day and night. Like I was going out. Most of the times I'm out of the house. Sometimes my matches are there. Sometimes my kids' matches are there. So I'm coaching and playing. So he's seeing that how happy I am, how satisfied I am. After coming back home, I discussed to him ki my players won the trophy today.
What are your plans for the future, maybe let's say 10 years down the line?
Yeah, I have my own academy, which is Ignite FC. So I really feel in India we don't have residential club for women. There are many clubs for men, but not for women. So I, as a part of Ignite FC, and my biggest dream is to make a residential club where we are focusing more on women. So in future also I want to set up a big residential club where we are focusing most of the time on women than men. Boys and girls will be there, but our main focus and agenda would be women's, because there are very less opportunities people are getting, and I really want to make my own residential club. And yes, I really want to work for India as well. I want to coach India team, and there are many IWL teams, which is the biggest league which happens in India for women, which is Indian Women League. So there I want to be a coach. I want to be a coach for a team. So yes, these are my plans for future.
And what is one piece of advice you have for people like you who want to pursue a career in football?
Yes, I really feel everyone should follow their passion. And even if some things are stopping you, even if your parents are stopping you, just talk to them. Show them a bigger picture. Show them a pathway. Like what if I choose football? What it will be? There are many different careers in sports also. Like if you're a player, you can be a coach also. You can be a sports manager also. So there are different careers. But you have to explain your parents that why you're choosing football and what will be the outcome of this thing. So yes, I really want everyone to be firm on the decision. I want everyone to work hard towards it, put lot in efforts. And I really feel if you're doing one thing, stay focused, stay more into it, and do that thing only. Then that will give you achievements.
Now, on to the rapid fire round, the fun segment. I'll ask you a few questions and just quick answers. One word your school friends would use for you even today.
Crazy.
3 phrases to describe the role Akanksha has played in your life. Or words.
Motivation. Different perspective of learning.
If your life were to be made into a song or a movie, what would it be?
I think it would be a movie on sports only. The movie MS Dhoni, maybe.
Oh,
I don't
nice.
have that great achievement, but yes, some points it can be.
If you could switch lives with anyone, who would it be?
I would switch my life with my coach.
One thing you hate about being an adult.
I think nothing.
Oh, wow. First time I'm hearing that. One small joy that keeps you going through tough days.
Again, it comes on football.
Nice. Are you a morning person or a night owl?
Morning person.
One app you use way more than you'd like to admit.
I use Instagram a lot.
What's your go-to emoji on WhatsApp?
Blue heart.
Are you a structured person or go with the flow kind?
Go with the flow.
Coffee, chai, or neither?
Chai.
A religious note taker or last minute cramming before exams?
Yes.
Last minute cramming?
Yes.
Okay. Front bench or back bencher?
Backbencher. Naughtiest persons are always backbenchers.
Thank you, Suhasini, for taking the time out to be here today. I learned a lot from you, and I think there's just so much to learn from where you are currently and where you've come from. So thank you for making the time, and hope to stay connected.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much.